Happy guinea pig!
Julie starting over. Signature dish.
Yup.
Hi, I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. And today I'm doing a pretty special dish for a very special lady.
Yup.
And yes, this is another YouTube signature dish. And this is going to be for Miss Julie and Julie starting over. Now, Julie is a content creator, though she hasn't got any content out yet. Her channel is just getting started. And Piggy and I met her in a live chat sometime last year. And
Was it last year?
It was last year. It was
been that long already?
Yeah, it was about a month or two after we got started on my channel that we met her. And then we became friends with her on Facebook. And she's been trying to get her channel up and started. It seems like if something could go wrong, it would go wrong.
One thing after another for her, and she's been trying to wade through all of that. And
yeah,
she got plenty she could probably do for content. It's just she's got to be able to get to it in amongst everything else she's been having to go through.
Yeah, to be able to do it. So this is an encouragement to her to, if nothing else, Julie, start putting out some shorts about your day.
Yep.
That'll get you started and get your channel growing. I checked her channel yesterday, and I think she had 9 subscribers. So, y'all, my thing on this is let's check out her channel. Encourage her by subscribing to her channel to put out content. So, Julie,
she could have a ton. She does a lot of yard design and stuff. I guess it's interior decorating outside, more or less. But man, we've seen pictures on her Facebook, folks. She does some fantastic stuff.
Yeah. So, Julie, I'm challenging you to start putting out just a few shorts, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever you can get on YouTube until you can get other content. And let's see how fast and far your channel can go. Because I have faith in you, sister. I really do. Now, the name of this dish, and I will be honest about this, I found a recipe that I was wanting to make, and it sounded really good. But I modified it to my taste and for what I would do for Julie, knowing that Julie has
special requirements
when it comes to food due to health issues. She cannot have any fried foods, and she is on a extremely low carb, no carb diet. And
no carb.
It's a very low carb to no carb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's not supposed to eat a lot of carbs. So what I'm making her is I'm calling it a seasoned lime chicken salad. And the ingredients I'm using, I'm going to be using some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, romaine lettuce, grape tomatoes, an avocado, some red onion, some banana peppers. Now this is for the salad part. This is for the lime dressing. I've got cilantro, vegetable oil, lime juice, white wine vinegar, salt, pepper, and some PTR. If y'all don't know the PTR, that is Piggy's the Rub. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break and be back to get everything set up so that I can get the chicken going. I'm going to cook it on my George Foreman grill. Because like I said, she can't have any fried food, y'all. She can have baked, broiled, and boiled, and grilled.
We got to do some choppy between here and there.
Yeah. So I've got to get the chicken prepared. I'm going to get it seasoned and sliced up and ready to go on the George Foreman. And before I actually cook this, because it's not going to take long to cook this on George Foreman, I'm going to go ahead and get all the vegetables prepped. And we'll get the lettuce or the romaine lettuce ready to go. We'll get the tomatoes chopped, get the avocado chopped, get the onion chopped, peppers chopped.
Y'all get to see it all and what all we're going to do, because we're going to put it on time lapse and get down with the boogie.
That's it. We're going to put it on time lapse. And when I get ready to cook the chicken, we'll be ready come back at regular.
Know where's Piggy being wiggy because it's getting jiggy.
So we'll see you back here in just a moment, and when you do, you'll see us getting jiggy with it.
Okie dokie.
All right, y'all, we're back, and now I'll tell you everything I put into this salad right here to get ready for the chicken. I put 2 heads of the romaine lettuce that's chopped up. I did 1 whole avocado chopped. And if y'all saw me have a problem with that pit in the avocado, I've never had a problem like that before. They've always come out real clean and easy. But to keep from cutting myself or chopping my hand off, y'all saw what I did with the spoon and the knife and just working around it. I've got about 20 grape tomatoes. If you use the cherry tomatoes, which are slightly bigger, I would say use about 10 and quarter them. Here I have about a half of a chopped red or purple onion, whatever you want to call it. And over here I have some of the banana peppers. Now in my jar here, my dressing, I have 1/4 of a cup of oil, 3 tablespoons of lime juice, approximately 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro, 1 tablespoon of the white wine vinegar, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper. Now that is the dressing. Now right here I have my George Foreman, and it's getting head up. And I have my chicken, which was the 4 boneless skinless chicken thighs that Piggy has trimmed the fat off of.
As much of the fat as the pig can get anyway.
Yeah. And he has cut each of those thighs into about 3 strips. So what I'm fixing to do, I'm fixing to put me some seasoning in here. And that seasoning is going to be 2 teaspoons of the PTR. Again, Piggy's the rub. And from now on, y'all, if y'all hear me say PTR, it's always going to be Piggy's the rub that I'm talking about. Salt and pepper to taste. So what I'm going to do is just I'm going to...
Makes it a lot easier to say low cost done too, though.
Yeah. I'm just going to put some salt and pepper to taste, y'all. I'm going to put some pepper in here. And just going to put a little sprinkle of salt. And what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna roll all that chicken around in there.
I tell you, PTR would be a lot different from PFT or PT. A lot of you Marines out there know exactly what I'm saying.
And it ain't PBR neither, it's PTR.
Just for those of y'all that don't know, PFT was the physical fitness test we had to take. PT was physical training. Sometimes that can be rough.
Now, the original recipe that I got this from, and like I said, I try to come up with my own recipes. Sometimes I have to modify something to my liking. But again, the original recipe, it called for frying these in a skillet in some oil. And since Julie cannot have fried foods, per se, I am doing grill.
You're going to make something that you probably can.
I'm going to do grill. Now, all of this has been coated in that seasoning I just put in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, oh yeah, it's got a sizzle to it, y'all. And I'm just putting all this stuff on this grill. Now, I would do this outside on a regular grill, but it's been raining here for the past couple of days.
It ain't raining out there right now, but it's overcast and wet.
And I've been having a problem every time I cook on that grill with that charcoal. It activates my iritis.
But we've seen something we might get to, when we can to solve that problem.
Hopefully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all this chicken on here. And the good thing about this one, y'all, these little George Foreman grills are nifty. They cook on both sides at the same time.
Yep.
I think Piggy likes that because I can put a hamburger patty on here and they'll be done in about 7 minutes total.
Well, you cooking both sides at one time instead of having to flip that sucker.
Yeah.
That saves time. And then on top of that, it don't sit there and soak in its own grease. It sears itself and it's still juicy. And the rest of the grease goes off into that little tray y'all might see under there.
Yeah, the little tray right here catches any drippings. Now, we've had this one right here for 7.5, almost 8 years. This was a wedding gift from Piggy's cousin to us. Back, I think we got it early part of 2015, right before we got married. And this thing has been used. And I'm saying it has been used.
Oh, yeah. You get a good look at it, you'd think it's been used 2 or 3 times.
Longer than we've had it.
So,
well, y'all, I'm going to wash my hand real quick. Let Piggy pause this, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
We're back. And I'm going to put my chicken in this little pan right here. And I've already unplugged my George Foreman to cut it off.
Check this out, folks.
That's the chicken.
Look at that.
And this has been, what, maybe 5 minutes? 7 minutes
Maybe.
at most? I'm going to say 7 at most.
Enough time for me to get a few dishes washed and put away. She was waiting on me.
Oh, yeah. That chicken's nice and juicy. Got a nice little sear to it. And it's done.
Piggy gets to clean that up after a while.
Yeah, I've got my things here so we can move it over there out of the way.
Well, we did a fairly decent job getting a lot of that fat off there.
Yeah,
because look down that tray, folks.
Yeah, normally all the fats go down into the tray. There's just a little bit down here at this end, a couple of drops, and there's just a little bit on the...
So there wasn't a lot left on there.
So, like I said, I've already unplugged it. I've got this right here so Piggy can handle this.
Give me just a second to figure out where I'm going to put it.
Just slide all that stuff down to the other end a little bit and just set it right there.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to set it right here.
Okay. Yeah, that's one thing. Ooh, be careful, Piggy.
Not that, my elbow.
I'm sorry. Here you go. You put that under
Kind of
just
like tennis elbow. It likes to hit and makes everything weak.
yeah. What I'm fixing to do is I'm gonna take this some of this chicken out here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up into smaller pieces so it'll be easier to eat with this salad.
Yeah, what y'all think of that little bowl right there? We picked that up at UGO.
Yeah.
It's made out of some sort of plastic, but
It's that hard plastic, almost like acrylic.
Yeah.
Paid $3 for that bowl. That's not bad. It was $2.99. So I'll say $3.
Got a couple of smaller ones that match it. Y'all see those in a minute.
Sort of match it. They're the same design, lighter color.
The colors are reversed.
Yeah, the colors are reversed.
In the design. They're both blue and white, but they got a very white background with blue design, and this one's got the
dark
blue
blue
background with the white design.
Yeah.
All like it. Well, y'all see it. Now, here I am describing it.
I'm going to show y'all this chicken, y'all.
I can zoom in on that.
That's the inside of that chicken. You can tell that's nice and done.
Hold it. There you go.
So that chicken's
Let's see if
nice
I
and
can
done.
do it like that.
Now this right here is just 3 pieces of that. So that's one whole chicken thigh, basically.
Let's see if I can. I'll look at it like this right here. There it is.
And y'all, this is going to be a good 2 meals for me.
There's a good shot of it right there.
Yeah.
Piggy's flying again, folks.
Yeah, Piggy's got that new toy of his that he's going to have to start practicing with. He's still learning about it.
Yeah, it's got a thing where you can download the user manual from offline, so I got to do that and read up on it. But I've seen some things, folks. Piggy's going to have some fun with y'all.
Now, if you wonder what I'm talking about, check out our mail call for Tuesday, September the 6th. Tuesday, September the 6th, will be mail call. It is a mail call for September the 3rd. And you'll see what we're talking about on
Which for us, it'll be tomorrow, but by the time y'all see this,
it would have been this past Tuesday.
And some of y'all may have already seen it by that time.
Yeah. Again,
bring that back out. Yeah, I got it down there focused in and got a side shot of that piece right there.
Yeah.
Oh, it showed it up real good.
Julie, I hope you like this recipe. I hope and pray that.
When you first told us about, how you have to eat, you broke our heart talking about, it's so hard to find stuff with taste to be able to eat because of the way you have to eat.
Yeah.
So hopefully this will be something that'll give you that flavor and taste that you search for and something to eat. And
I know it's not a fully cooked meal, but this is hopefully something that will give you an idea on things you can do.
Yep.
If you haven't already done something similar, especially with the flavors and things, because
well, you can probably do pork and beef with that too, couldn't you?
You could probably do a steak like this, or a pork roast or pork loin. Yeah, I would say cut them into strips and grill them. And if you don't have a George Foreman, you can always probably roll it in the oven.
And you could do the PTR, and if you can't have a lot of salt, there's also a salt-free version.
Yeah, you can always augment the salt to your taste. That's why I said salt is to your taste.
Especially if you use pork instead.
Yeah. So, and like I said, like Piggy said, the PTR is made in a regular version and a salt-free version. And if you're wondering how to find the PTR and get it, you can contact me through my email on my About. Or if you are on my Facebook page or in our Facebook group, you can contact me there. And I can let you know how to go about getting the PTR. All right, Piggy, I'm going to give you these right here.
Gimme. Ain't she so nice to me, folks? She give me all these dirty dishes to wash.
Now, as far as the dressing goes, since this is going to be 2 meals for Piggy and I'm going to wait and put some of this dressing on my salad when it's in my little dish over here. I'm not going to pour it all over this right here.
That's my food. You think it'll only be 2 meals each?
Hungry as I am right now, yes.
That does look pretty good.
And this is the little dish that Piggy's talking about. It's kind of like a plate bowl combo.
That's basically it's just a bowl, like a big salad bowl.
Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Piggy get pictures here just a second for me. Y'all know I got to have a picture for my thumbnail.
Well, yeah.
And I'm just going to do a picture.
You want to put some of that in them and then take a picture?
No,
okay.
Just get the picture there.
All right.
I'm going to leave the dressing to the side.
Well, you know what would look really good? Put that salad fork thing that you got put in there and kind of set it off so they'll get the idea what it's supposed to make. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's banging. Or in the way I like to say it, that's slamming. I'll have you in your hands about from here down. Your hands can be there. That's fine. I mean, hey, it's you. You made it. Boom. Got it.
All right, y'all. We know what time it is now.
Oh yeah, it's time to put some in one of them bowls and let her have a taste.
And y'all, I'm gonna get a little bit of all this. I'm gonna get some of this over here.
Well, I thought you were going to mix it up real good, and that way you can just reach in and get a thing full of it and have
well,
at
I can
it.
do that.
I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be like a tossed salad, just with some meat to it. That'll kind of help rub some of that flavor off that chicken onto some of that other stuff at the same time. There you go.
Look at that. Okay. And y'all can tell I'm a little hungry. I need a fork, Piggy. I'm sitting up here. Got no fork. Where's my fork?
That's my life. Where's my fork?
And if you'll hand me a spoon, I'm just going to.
And just spoon.
Yeah. A big tablespoon.
Big tablespoon.
Yeah, I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of this on there. I don't want to pour the whole thing in case I accidentally dump it off.
They get one of them other little bottles to pour that in there, and then that way you can just kind of spread it around.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't know about that cilantro coming out that little. Yeah, do about 2 of these.
Folks, that sauce right there has got it's got an intriguing smell to it. It smells pretty good.
Well, it's got that lime and cilantro.
Right.
All right, yeah, we're gonna try this. Let's see if we can get us a little bite of almost everything.
So it's got kind of a Mexican twist to it with that. I find that option appealing.
All right, tomato. Y'all, this food does not want to get on my fork. It's saying, yeah, you might have found your fork, but good luck eating this.
Right.
All right.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hit.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, yeah, it's so good. Now, thing about this is you don't have to use chicken thighs. You can use chicken breast tenders or chicken breast strips, however you want to do it. I use chicken thighs because they were cheaper than the chicken breast. And the cost of groceries right now, you kind of have to do what you can.
Yep.
And like I said, if you prefer using cherry tomatoes, or if all you have are your large garden tomatoes, just dice them up and put them in there.
Now, folks, a lot of y'all have sat there and wondered, how is it the piggy ain't 400 or more pounds. Well, that's because stuff like this gets thrown in there. And she cooks with a lot less, even in the dessert, she cooks with a lot less sugar than most things out there. And the way she combines some of the things that she uses, you get things that are sweet enough without all that sugar. And that's how the piggy is. That combined with, we don't really eat that much to begin with at each setting. Like this morning, we ate, she made some biscuits this morning, and
I made my recipe biscuits.
I wasn't gonna mention that, but she made some more biscuits, and we had a little of that strawberry jam and a piece of sausage with each biscuit, and those 2 sausage with jam biscuits filled me up with some coffee. If that gives y'all an idea of how little it takes to fill us up. So between that and stuff like this getting thrown in from time to time, that's how the piggy's not 400 pounds and has been losing weight instead of gaining.
Even though we do have sweets on occasion.
Yep.
And again, Julie, I thank you very much for allowing me to make this for you. You were one of the first I asked about making a signature dish for, and you were all for it. So I thank you for that.
And I hope this begins a new journey of flavor for you in your life.
Yes, that, and also posting some videos. Like I said, even if it's just shorts, do a little short of what, some of the things you've done that you're working on, or just take some pictures of outside, or a little short, say hi.
Like some of the stuff you post to Facebook.
Yeah.
Instead of just posting it, make a little short out of it.
Post it to YouTube.
Have it in that shot like you do for Facebook, and say, what do you think of that?
Yeah.
Because you got some nice stuff going on.
You really do. And a 15-second video of that posted to YouTube, that would be amazing. And I am looking forward to your content, and I am sharing out your channel. I've got you on my Nightbot to get you up to at least 50 subscribers. So hopefully we'll get you up there, and hopefully you'll start posting some content.
And that way, if you hit 50 subscribers, you can go live.
Yeah.
And that'd be a lot of your content right there. You'd be knocking it out. Whether anybody shows up for that live or not, you'd still be getting watch time. People could go back and watch it.
Right.
And you could be showing what you're doing while you're doing it and talking about it.
That's it. So I thank you again for letting me do this. I hope y'all enjoyed this recipe. It's, I won't say it's simple because it does take some time to prep it. But as far as the dish itself, it's very flavorful, very good. And it is keto friendly and very health conscious.
Yeah, as soon as we end this, Piggy gonna go visit wood chips, come back, put in some teeth, and have at it.
So again, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where's my phone?